My name is Gabriel Carter, and for 36 years, I lived in silence, forced upon me by injustice and despair. I was 22 when my life changed forever, accused of a crime I didn't commit. It was a tragic accident, a fire that destroyed a home and took a life. The investigators pointed fingers, and somehow I became their target. They said the evidence led to me. A faulty alibi, unreliable witnesses, and an overworked public defender sealed my fate. I was sentenced to life in prison without parole. At 22, I lost everything: my family, my dreams, my future. My name was replaced with a number, and I was locked away behind cold steel bars. I remember the fear, the helplessness, the crushing realization that the truth didn't matter. For 36 years, I woke up every day in a 6 by -8-foot cell. I missed my siblings' weddings, the birth of nieces and nephews, the funerals of loved ones. Life moved on without me. But in that darkness, I found a light. I found God. I didn't find him all at once. It was slow, like a flicker in the distance, growing stronger each day. In the silence of my cell, I prayed. I prayed for strength, for forgiveness, and for hope. And when words failed me, I began to hum. That humming turned into singing, and soon my songs became my prayers. They weren't hymns you'd find in a book. These were songs from my soul. They were raw, filled with pain, hope, and a desperate yearning for freedom. My voice was my companion, my solace. One day, a volunteer chaplain heard me singing. She said my songs moved her, that they carried a truth that couldn't be silenced. She connected me with a group of legal advocates who took on my case. After years of fighting, new evidence came to light. It turned out that the fire had been an accident, not arson. 36 years after losing my freedom, I walked out of that prison a free man. I could be angry, but I choose not to be. My pain has a purpose. God carried me through the darkest valley, and now I sing to share that hope with others. Tonight, I sing for the broken, the forgotten, and the lost. I sing for the God who never abandoned me. And now, I want to share with you the song that kept my soul alive. This one is for him.
I was lost in the shadows, burned chains unseen, life stolen in silence, a soul caught in between. But even in the darkness, a light began to shine, a whisper of redemption, a promise so divine. When the world turned away, his voice called my name. Through the cold, empty nights, he carried my pain. From chains to glory, he lifted me high. Through the valley of sorrow, he heard my cry. Now I stand here in freedom, with my story to tell. From the depths of a prison to the heights where grace dwells. Every tear that I cried, he caught in his hands. Every prayer that I whispered, he helped me withstand. Though my body was broken, my spirit stayed whole. From the depths of the prison to the heights where grace dwells. When the walls closed around me, his light broke through. In the silence he said, my child, I'm with you. From chains to glory, he lifted me high. Through the valley of sorrow, he heard my cry. Now I stand here in freedom, with my story to tell. From the depths of a prison to the heights where grace dwells. When the walls closed around me, his light broke through. In the silence he sang, my child, I'm with you. From chains to glory, he lifted me high. Through the valley of sorrow, he heard my cry. Now I stand here in freedom, with my story to tell. From the depths of a prison to the heights where grace will dwell. No chains can bind the heart that he's made free. No darkness can hide what his love can see. I am living proof of his unending grace. He turned my ashes into a song of praise. From chains to glory, he lifted me high. Through the valley of sorrow, he heard my cry. Now I stand here in freedom, with my story to tell. From the depths of a prison to the heights where grace dwells. So I'll sing for the broken, for the lost and alone, for the God who redeemed me and called me his own. From chains to glory, he gave me new life. I'll forever praise Jesus, my Savior, my life.